One of the coolest things about investing is that it's not about where you start, it's about where you want to go. At the end of the day, you may not know a lot, you may not be exposed to a lot of information, but if you're willing to learn and you're willing to read and do research, you can make really good steps going forward to better yourself. So for me, when I first started learning about investing, I read a lot about different people who were successful within the industry, whether that be Warren Buffett, Benjamin Graham, Charlie Munger, a lot of different people. That allowed me essentially to get access to information about people who had success, because at the end of the day, success leaves clues. I read a lot of podcasts, I watched a lot of YouTube videos, I also spoke to a lot of individuals that could educate me on some of these topics that may have been a little bit more difficult to understand. It also helped that I studied business and I studied finance in undergrad as well as graduate school, so that allowed me to have a different perspective in terms of understanding the markets. But my biggest piece of advice to anybody that really wants to learn is to start with baby steps, to essentially try to learn one topic each day and essentially stack and stack and stack those days to get better at learning about investing. So one day you may want to learn about budgeting and you may want to understand how can you budget more properly. Then the next day you may want to learn about the stock market, or you may want to learn about Bitcoin. If you stack and stack and stack those days consistently, you will allow yourself to essentially learn more about investing. The issue is that a lot of people want this one-size-fits-all model. They want to follow a blueprint or a checklist, and they want to do things based off of what they may see from one YouTube video or one TikTok, etc. But it takes a lot of due diligence and it takes consistency in order for you to adapt a regimen that works for you. It's like going to the gym. Everybody's body is different. So some people may respond differently to doing weights, or some people may respond differently to doing calisthenics or cardio. You can't follow a workout regimen that works for your friend and think that it's automatically going to work best for you. The same concept applies to investing. You have to do what works for you and be consistent and be disciplined. So at the end of the day, if you take anything from what I'm saying, be disciplined, be consistent, find a regimen in terms of learning about investing that works for you, and take it one day at a time. If you're interested in learning more about wealth building and investing, comment the word invest to receive my free toolkit. Let's go. Let's keep being better in 2025, and let's keep learning.